Kevin Jussila has spent his career advising others on investments. For his own fortune, he invested in liquid assets. He built a winery and olive oil estate in the California hills using trees and stones collected from the very site.
To me, there's something really zen about farming and vineyards in particular, the way things line up, the way shadows are created, whether it be the hills or the stakes or the plants. My name is Kevin Jussila. I'm a financial advisor. I've been doing that for about 30 years. We're about 13 miles west of Paso Robles, California, and we're sitting at my home on a vineyard and a farming operation, and my winery is called Kukkula. This was the end game. We wanted our kids to live in a great kind of rural community. It was a great lifestyle choice, but the pursuit was really make wine and make olive oil. Now, as a kid, I loved farming, did vegetable gardening at my parents' home. Our focus is really growing beautiful grapes, making exceptional wines. We have 8 acres of olives, and we press the olives and make olive oil. I grew up with a hammer in my hand. I helped build homes with my dad. We really kind of brought up with the notion that whatever you get in life, you do as a result of some kind of work. We built a home that is really the embodiment of maybe the 21st century kind of a farmhouse, a pretty cool farmhouse. First of all, my home is planted right in the middle of my vineyard. It sits on the top of the hill. The views are almost 360 degrees here. Although the house is very modern, it's got a very definite farming vernacular. The house is built into kind of pods. There's 5 structures here. They're wrapped around a courtyard with a pool in the center. I'm Finnish. My parents are from Finland, and over here we have a wood-burning sauna, very traditional. I grew up with a Finnish sauna. It's amazing the seasonality of this place too. So when you come in that gate at the bottom and you look up the hill, it's a visual feast. This is the kind of the place where we spend most of our time. Is the foyer. As you can see, it's all rock walls. All the rock was mined off the property, typically in much bigger boulder form, and then I spent several months literally breaking in pieces with a jackhammer on the end of a backhoe. We have this kind of a 20-foot expansive sliding glass doors. Everything opens up. We wanted a house that really felt like the outdoors were indoors and the indoors were outdoors, so we spent a lot of our life with the doors open like this. This bigger structure here is the actual winery processing facility. Probably the coolest feature I think of this building is this, what's called a gabion rock wall. And I estimate there's probably about 250,000 pounds of rock on this wall. And all the rock was mined from this property when we excavated it. So there's an aesthetic purpose, but there's also a functional purpose. This is really acting as a thermal mass. Kind of like adobe structure really kind of helps moderate swings of temperature. Go into our barrel room. All of the barrels in here are full of wine. When we designed this, one of my mandates was that we have glass, especially for people that come and visit us. They can be up in the tasting room and they can kind of look down and get a sense of really what goes on. It's hard work. Sometimes I wonder why I'm doing all this work and is it worth it? But there's nothing more exciting than seeing the clusters on the vines. It's a really amazing feeling of accomplishment. At the end of a hard day of work, when we have friends and family up here, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's utopic.